Hey guys, it's me Top5, and before we get this started, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. All of this that I'm about to talk about, this monstrosity of a video, is off the top of my head. I didn't make a script for this or anything. So yeah, that's that, and yeah, enjoy the video. So please look at me, look at me, look at me. Do not compare World Zero and Swordburst. They're completely different. They're not. There's nothing alike. I don't know why people are comparing them. They're nothing alike. There's just no similarities at all. And I'm tired of this argument saying, "Oh, World Zero is better" or "Swordburst is better." It's not. It's just not. They're not comparable. That's like comparing Adopt Me with flipping Tycoons or something. They're not compatible. You can't compare them. The only thing you can compare Swordburst and World Zero is the flipping weapons. There's like swords apparently. There's auras in the game. Oh wait, you have to kill enemies to go to the next floor. Wow, so comparable. But other than that, there's nothing alike. World Zero has. Like it's not comparable. Like I don't know how people are comparing. I got sidetracked by that guy. Oh god, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh god. So World Zero has dungeons. They have different weapon classes. Dual wielder. There's the berserker. There's the defender and the archer. My favorite is the demon class. There's a bunch of different things that do a lot of different things. Like the healing class is for healing only to heal team members and all of that. Yes, there's a heal skill in the game, but that doesn't heal members around you, and that is not a class. That's completely different. It's a skill that you unlock. This game is about grinding only. Grinding, killing enemies, getting weapons, moving on to the next floor until you get max level and you just decide to go trade or something or stop playing the game. Other than that, that's it. That's all this game has to offer. Not saying that it's better than Swordburst or better than World Zero or worse. They're not comparable. They're just not. You can't compare the two games, like at all. World Zero has different things you could do. You could do the dungeons, you could do the tower versus world bosses. There's all these things that you could do in that game, and they're completely different. The gameplay is different. The boss fights in that game are phenomenal. Some of them, except for the Kraken, but we don't talk about Kraken. But anyways, most of them are fun and fun to do. They have some cool boss fight. My favorite boss fight in that game was either the skeleton fight. If I have footage of it, I'll show you. But that was fun. That there was the final dungeon on World's floor 1 for World Zero. God, I'm getting sidetracked. I should have made a script for this. But like other than that, they're just not comparable. You can't compare these two games. You can't say one is better than the next because you can't compare them. You could probably compare World Zero more to Vesteria, but let's not get into that debate because you can't compare those either. Because like I don't know when we started. I know I did alright, I'm gonna admit, don't ratio me, but I know I did do a video on World Zero versus Swordburst, but that's when it was like, it just came out of alpha and I was going into beta and I was like, damn, I don't like this game anymore. But no, that I realized it's its own thing and how much of a masterpiece of a game World Zero is as its own thing, not being compared to Swordburst. I realized, wow, this game is phenomenal and it has a lot of potential. So does Swordburst. Swordburst is a great game. World Zero is a great game. I don't know why people bash the game World Zero just because it's not what we wanted. Everybody wanted a Swordburst 3. Admit it. All of us wanted that. I wanted a Swordburst 3. I thought that's what World Zero was gonna be. When it first came out, I was like, oh, this game is sick. It was open world and all this stuff. But they realized that the game is not gonna make money that way, and they decided to go a different route that would make them more money. Yes, the game is definitely a cash grabbing game somewhat, but most of the stuff in there is optional. You can play the game completely by yourself and get the exact same things as everybody else. It just takes longer. That is it. There's nothing wrong with that. I have no problems with that at all. The only thing I don't like is that you can skip to endgame, but again, that's also optional. But like, when you're just trying to compare Swordburst and World Zero, there's only like 3 things you can compare them. They're RPGs, you go to different worlds, and there's trading in the game, I guess. I don't know. And there's auras. I guess you could compare that. But other than that, you can't say one is better than the next because they're on completely different tiers. They're completely different games. And I'm tired. Please stop. Just stop. Enjoy the games. If you don't like World Zero, cool. Shut up and walk away. If you don't like Swordburst, cool. Shut up and walk away. If you don't know neither, well, you should probably try the games. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Just enjoy there. Don't just stop comparing. If you're still watching, like, comment, subscribe, because that means that I kept you here with my annoying voice, and I'm gonna get you to subscribe. So subscribe, eat cookies, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.